Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about some women's football. Over the weekend, Hassacas ladies played in their first CAF Women's Champions League qualifier. Unfortunately for Hassacas ladies, they lost that game to River Angels. They beat them 2-0. River Angels have played their second game versus AS Police of Niger and have won 5-0 in that game. They play Hassacas ladies on Friday 6 p.m. and the Hassacas ladies will be looking to recover from that loss to River Angels in order to qualify for the CAF Women's Champions League. This is the qualifier for WAFU Zone B. This is the first time this competition will be taking place. We'll listen to the head coach of the side, Basigi, who spoke before the game concerning these two teams, and hopes that the women, the girls, are in sharp shape to get back to winning ways in these qualifiers. We're also going to talk about the Ghana Black Queens, who are preparing for their qualifiers versus Nigeria. Coach Messi Tego spoke to the media. We'll have a listen to what he said. And also, the Ghana Under-20 side, the Black Princesses, are preparing for their World Cup qualifiers, Under-20 World Cup qualifiers as well. We'll have a look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So, the Ghana Hassacas ladies, we'll start from there. And on Saturday, they played River Angels. So before the game, coach of the side, Basigi, that's on Friday, spoke to Aishetu over here. She is with Happy Sports. They had a conversation. We'll have a listen to what he had to say ahead of the game between them and AS Police of Niger. They need to win this game to enhance their chances of making it in the qualifiers. We'll have a listen to what he had to say before the game.
The mood in camp is good. Now I can say that we have put everything behind us and looking forward to winning our next game, because that is the only means to proceed to the next stage. We have no excuse than to win. So we are going all out to win our next game, irrespective of how good or how tough the opposing team is. We are much ready to advance to the next stage. Not at all. I know about 3 or 4 players from Ghana who are in the team, meaning that these are the players that they will need to augment the team. So I believe, or I presume, that they are a very good side. So we are stepping up our training in order to ensure that we are able to defeat them at all costs. So that is how best I can say I know them, because I've not seen them.
So you heard from Coach Basigi there speaking to Aishetu Zakaria of Happy Sports, and it was quite clear that they had learned their lessons, and hopefully they can get the win they need versus AS Police, who have lost their first game also versus the women from Nigeria, River Angels. And we hope the ladies, Hassacas ladies, do well in this CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers and qualify through to the next stage. They have been training in Cote d'Ivoire, and they went through the training regimen after their loss, had their COVID test as expected, and had a recovery training session. Last night they watched the AS Police side lose 5-0 to River Angels and studied their opponent. Hopefully they learned a thing or two and they can apply it and help them in their game versus them. But let me know what you think in the comments box. Can the Hassacas ladies win their game versus AS Police of Niger? We'll have a look at that on Friday when the two teams square up. My next story has to do with the Ghana Black Queens. They are also preparing for their qualifiers versus Nigeria, and coach of the side, Messi Tego, is putting things together. She says the team are on course ahead of the 2022 Women's African Cup of Nations qualifiers Ghana have with Nigeria. Ghana have been in camp for the past 2 weeks preparing for that crunch encounter. 6 players from champions Hassacas ladies have yet to report to camp due to their participation in the maiden edition of the CAF Women's Champions League in Abidjan. And Now, the Queens have received a boost following the arrival of two foreign-based players, Grisa Santua of Spain and Priscilla Dobia of Spain as well. Head coach Mercy Tego was speaking to GFA media team, and this is what she had to say on the players' attitude to training. She said, when you came around, we were playing one of our training matches, and I think so far so good for us, but we have one or two minor injuries in the camp. We are trying our maximum best to see to it that those players involved will be fit enough to continue the training. On the possibility of augmenting the squad, she says absolutely. Some of the players are with HASACCAS ladies who have qualified for the CAF Champions League. The WAFU Zone B qualifies in Ivory Coast, so we left with them to travel back somewhere. Also invited to the Ghana under-20 side, who have a very close assignment, and I have to let them go. We are doing some additions and subtractions gradually. It's too early for me to add more players because those in camp now are not doing badly at all, so we are on course. On the invited foreign players, at least a month up to the time we are in July, so let's wait and see somewhere after August, because our match is in October, so by close of August I believe they will be available for selection. Speaking about the game, the foreign-based players that have been invited, Ghana is scheduled to take on the Super Falcons of Nigeria in two qualifying matches in October and then February 2022 for a ticket for the 2022 African Women's Cup of Nations in Morocco. That is it there on the front of the Ghana Black Queens. For the Ghana under-20 side, the Black Princesses, they are also camping for ahead of their World Cup qualifier game, under-20 World Cup qualifier game. 40 players were drawn from Ghana's Premier League and various regional division leagues and are currently undergoing special screening exercise under the tutelage of head coach Ben Foucault. He says, we are making progress after having been in camp for some time now, with about 6 training sessions, and where we are now, we are doing a screening exercise by the weekend, Friday or Saturday. Some of the players will be exiting. He said, we will have the numbers coming down to about 30, and then we can start our main training sessions, preparations. Working condition works will come in to check their fitness level before we move to another stage. Again, we will also make sure that after physical preparation, we are heading towards more developmental, tactical, and technical sessions. We then finally move to pre-match competition, matches, and assembling of the team well before the first competitive game. The Black Princesses are aiming for a ticket to the World Cup at the end of the qualifying campaign, which will be a record 6th straight FIFA World Cup appearance at the under-20 level. So that is it there with the Black Princesses. They are looking to qualify for the under-20 World Cup for the 6th time in a row. And Ben Foucault, the head coach of the side, has assured us that they will be ready for the competition. So that has been it for today. Women's football news today. The HASACCAS ladies are ready. Black Queens are preparing. October the games will take place. And the Black Princesses, the under-20 side, also are preparing for the games. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.